Also, don't forget to please like and subscribe if you like this video, and just write down below if you have any recommendations of things that you're wanting to watch. Have a great day and enjoy the video. Bye bye. Hello, welcome to my Royal Quest guide. This is going to be a quick guide on how to do Commander's Day bosses and their quests. First off, we're going to be starting here in middle of Warlord with the Demon Hunter NPC up here. He's going to give you a daily quest, which you can turn in the boss's heads for some insignia. Next thing we're going to do is go up to the middle NPC for the starting of the quest. Right here, he's going to tell you to go talk to another NPC, which is going to be up to the side. Right over here, you're going to be able to get the dailies and a quest item for the next event battle pass. These quests right here that you're grabbing are going to be chests. These are repeatable once you turn them in with NPC in the bottom right. We're going to be starting off here with the first Cardinal in Eltane. He's going to have a little flamethrower with little mirror balls. During this time, if you're under the mirror balls, you are going to be feared, so be mindful, stay away from that. Other than that, just be wary of his fire burn. Any dots that you acquire from bosses can actually be healed from your healing skill. The healing skill is always going to be your third skill in your hotbar. The first skill is always going to be your DPS. The second skill is either going to be a big hitting skill or a buff to your damage. And the fourth skill is going to be a mobility skill. Of course, it varies on what class you get. As a sorcerer, hunter, or a warrior, or like a thief assassin type of class, it just all depends. It's all RNG. Sometimes you might get hunter or only mage. It's been a change, and I personally swapped through it a few times. Next boss is going to be over here in Teuton. It's going to be the general. Be very mindful of the general, as he will one tap you if you're not paying attention, especially with the meteorites. And his normal attacks will hurt very much and will apply a debuff to you of earth, as well as a insta kill debuff on you if you're not paying attention. Your debuffs will be on the top left, and he will also be doing a little casting. You will see right here in a second that he does a little cast and will have the debuff on you. Regardless of class, if you heal yourself, you will be able to cleanse a debuff and any other debuff that you get from the other bosses. Other than that, there's not too much to him. Just be very mindful that he will hurt. So I would recommend setting your respawn point at the maiden next to you in Teuton. And as well, if it's about to die, do not hit respawn, or else you do not want to lose out on the rewards. So be very mindful of that. Next boss is going to be in Barron Logarth Island. It's going to be just south of Warlord. Be very mindful when killing this boss. He will summon a little fire breath. If you stand under the fire, you will be burnt for 4 stacks for 2 seconds. Just move away. You'll be able to just avoid that. Another thing is that you can just hit the heal button, and you can also remove the debuff of the burn as well to make it easier for yourself. Other than that, it's nothing too much of a hard boss. It's literally just a hit it until it dies type of boss. Next up, it's going to be Dark Morris. Be very, very mindful of Dark Morris. He will do a wombo combo and also apply bleeds to you. Other than that, he is not very much of a hard boss. Right here in a bit, you will see his little wombo combo. He will do a little pull and stun you, and then just make sure you teleport away or walk away as he deals an AoE cleave and will stun you and one shot you if you're under and low in HP. He will always guaranteed hit you with these two skills from what I have noticed. Other than that, it's nothing too much of it, just as the previous boss of just hit and tank it until it dies. So far, I'm impressed by pets. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Eltane, very this next boss is going to be the last and final boss, the Unholy Rebel. He is going to be a very, very hard boss in the sense that he summons minions. Those minions are going to be undead warriors. You're going to have to be very careful of them as they will kill you, as he does summon roughly around 30, I think, at one time. And any that are on the map at the time of like near him when he does that, or if they just come near him, they will also get the buff onto him, and everyone that's alive will reduce the damage he takes by 1% per mob. So be very mindful when killing him where you kill him at. If you're able to, later in the video, you will see where we drag him at the very top of the entrance. This makes it easier to kill him as the random mobs will no longer be giving him the debuff, or the buff, I should say, and as well as making it easier in the sense that you're not going to be wondering which mob is which mob they can hit. Another thing to note about these mobs here is that once they get far enough away, you actually can't hurt them with your normal skills. You have to get out and use your actual class skills in order to kill them. They will still be a little bit tanky, so be very mindful of that, as well as if the mob was in range of the unholy ghoul and then runs away, they will still have the buff to the boss of taking damage reduction. So go around the map as you'll see in the video that while we're killing them to get rid of that little debuff buff on him. Other than that, it's a very straight-ish forward fight, but very difficult one, like the general in Teuton. Once everything is said and done, come here back to the middle to Luther, turn in one of your quests for killing the bosses for the first time. And then the next area is going to be going to the bottom right in the secret office. in order to be able to turn in the rest of the chest. Open up the chest, and you'll be able to get your rewards for it. Some of it being coffee, military tokens, and then, of course, the Undead Victor fragment cards for the undead cards. You are definitely going to be wanting to try and get these cards, as they do give you significant stats, and it's basically a better version of the Deadeye card. If possible, try and get at least two. Be very mindful that these are going to be personal, so they will personalize any weapon that you put them into, such as, like, say, an account bound scythe or account bound bow. It will make it personal, so be very, very mindful. And then, of course, you can pick up the quest again in order to kill the bosses. You have roughly a 4 hour and 5 minute respawn time. Have a great day, and I hope this helps you all out.